God is so great all the time. The best deer hunt I think I've ever been on, by far. Brand new spot here in North Florida. Came out here and scouted it the first time, and there was a tree as big as my thigh where a giant had made a rub. Found a rub line coming through here, set up my stand, and just unbelievable. I had this 12-point buck, just a stud, on camera, and I had him on camera on daylight. And I normally don't have that at my places around Leon County. Normally it's not until November, or till general gun season starts. But anyway, general gun season starts in 2 days on Saturday, and I really felt like I needed to make something happen. Been using my old crossbow, just didn't feel good about bringing that out here, and it's 1978. Just didn't feel comfortable about flinging some arrow at a buck of this quality. So, co-worker and good friend of mine, Tyler Allen, just volunteered, said, "Hey, I'll let you borrow my muzzleloader." I mean, I've never even shot a muzzleloader before, so he brought it to work yesterday, showed me how to use it. There was 4 bucks out here. There was the one I shot. There was a 6-point, a 7-point, I think an 8-point, and then about a bunch of does, probably 10 deer altogether. Deer all around. One buck was trying to mount a doe. I mean, they were pushing him around. I mean, just unbelievable action. Finally got a shot at that big buck, but he was to my right. I'm a right-handed shooter, so a tough shot, and just had him at about 20 yards, pulled the trigger, and the gun didn't fire. Just, the buck looked at me. I just held still, and then thank goodness, because the rut was going on, he really wasn't worried about it and went on chasing after some does. So again, my first time even trying to shoot a muzzleloader, I go and crack it open, put another, thankfully I brought another percussion cap, put that in there, and thankfully, thank the good Lord, that buck came back. And he looked like he was not gonna come in front of me. He looked like he was gonna circle around, so I didn't take the greatest shot. He, again, over this shoulder, freehand, quartered hard away, and I think because of the angle, I think it got some guts. So anyway, been waiting for this deer to die, and he is right over there. And it's been a while now. He hadn't moved in 30 or so minutes. So I think let's go check him out. All right. Oh my God, man. Look at that. Look at him. Holy. I mean, wow, look at the character on this thing. And he broke his broke his left G5. Look at that. Did that just recently. Doggone it. It was long too. Wow. Well, I tell you, that's the biggest buck of my life right there, y'all. November 3rd, muzzleloader season, Zone C, North Florida. Wow. Wow. That's how you do it right there, baby. All right, just an unbelievable hunt. Like I said earlier, probably the best, the best deer hunt I've ever been on. So much excitement, so many rack bucks right there under me the whole time, all morning, from before it was light. And then to get the buck that I was after. And you know, the strange thing is, I only had this buck on camera on odd days. So I don't know why, but I think I might have only had him on camera one time on an even numbered day. So today's November 3rd. It's an odd day. And I did not have him on camera yesterday on November 2nd. So go figure. But hey, what a buck. Biggest buck of my life so far. And he was a 12 point. He broke off that his his G5 right here, his left G5, I think about a week ago, because I had him on camera. Before that, it was still there. So that told me the pre-rut was going on, if not the rut. And there was definitely some chasing going on a little bit today, and some, you know, bumping some does around. And he was the man. And again, thank you to Tyler Allen for really making this possible. Letting me borrow his muzzleloader. I'd never even shot a muzzleloader before, didn't even practice until this morning. And it actually shot it twice. It went off. Shot it the first time, I didn't even fire. Thank the good Lord I had a second chance, and had a second chance with this buck, and I had a second chance with the gun. So, well, I'm gonna go get him to the processor, and you can bet I'm gonna take this into the taxidermist. Hey, hunt Florida, baby. God is great all of the time. Get out there and enjoy your passions.